The top story, President Jacob Zuma is set to address supporters in the East Rand. Hundreds of ANC Youth League and MKMVA members have descended on Germiston Stadium in anticipation of the president's arrival. The meet assumes significance for the very fact that at this very moment, the ANC top six are huddled up in a meeting at the ANC headquarters. And the president is expected to be accompanied by members of the ANC top brass later this evening. Joining us to discuss this further is ANCYL reporter Basitsana Pora. Good evening to you, Basitsana. Just talk us through the current situation on the ground. What has developed so far this evening?
Good evening to you, Abigail, and good evening to the viewers. What has been happening right now, as we've seen some ministers coming through, Nomvula Mokonyane has arrived. She came in just shortly from the start of the bulletin. We've also heard that the program is about to start. They've asked the people to settle down and sit down so that the leadership of the ANC Youth League can start speaking to the crowd that is here. The crowd is, lively. They have packed the stadium. They're filling in quite quickly ahead of the president's arrival, as we're still waiting to hear word if the president is still coming to, the Germiston Stadium, where he is going to address the ANC Youth League and the COSAS.
Mr. Sanat, during a press briefing, we heard the likes of COSATU asking for President Jacob Zuma to step down. Have you managed to engage with some of the guests or people there on the ground? What are they saying with regards to the cabinet reshuffle and certain affiliations asking for the stepping down of the president? Have you engaged with them?
Had not the program been starting right now, I would have a guest with me from the ANC Youth League to speak to us. But unfortunately, they couldn't speak because the program is about to start. But what they are saying is that they are quite happy about the reshuffle and they will be standing behind Jacob Zuma till the end. They're saying that they're very happy that the shuffle includes people such as Malusi Kikaba as, the Treasury Minister, as well as they're happy on the appointment of Fikile Mbalula on the Minister of Police. The crowd is also happy and pleased, despite the fact that Mkhonto Wesizwe was not so happy and they were anti-Zuma. They too will be present, as we have heard that Kebi Mapatswe is also going to be present at this session.
Now, Basitsana, we're going to be checking in with you throughout the evening, but thank you very much for keeping us up to date for now. Let's take a listen in now to what's being said.
Of white monopoly capital. Hence, as you can see, COSATU is failing to deliver in the interest of workers, but its leadership continues to be rich and richer every day. That's a sign that you are not in the interest of the workers. We cannot trust people like the SACP because they threaten one day to walk out of cabinet, but the following day, when they realize that they are safe, they say, no, we are remaining in our job. It is because for them, it's about employment. It's not about the working class. It's not about the National Democratic Revolution. It's about what must I take home to give to my kids and my wife and girlfriends and boyfriends. We cannot trust them. But without taking much time, comrades, you are welcome in Gauteng. This province is not a province of Mickey Mouse to play. Those who claim to go to Lutule House, they are going to find us ready. This time we are not going to be standing. This time we are not going to be standing. This time we are going to be having shambox and other things that we need to protect Lutule House. Go President Street and Sour Street. They must come from the other side. But if they pass by us, they must not expect nice things. We are going to respond so that in future they know that is a revolutionary house for the people of South Africa and its members. Comrades, you are welcome in Gauteng. This is a province of the ANC. It will remain a province of the ANC. Don't be worried about some of our people, some of our leaders who speak funny things on TV. They get excited when they see TV and cameras. They are not used to it. So we are not worried. Amanda!
Amandla. Thank you, Comrade Chairperson. Comrades, as we are proceeding, just in 2 minutes, Comrade Kosa Secretary General, Comrade Sasko Secretary General, to just come and greet comrades that are in the stadium. Secretary General of COSAS. Where's Kulegane? He ran away. Where's Tembani? Viva Sasko, viva! Oh, there's Kulegane. Viva COSAS, viva! Viva COSAS, viva! Each one, teach one, each one, one student,
Viva petrol bomb, viva! Viva petrol bomb, viva! Protect Lutuli House, protect! Fight fire! Fight fire! Fight fire! Protect Lutuli House, protect! Away, Musima Imani, away! Away, Julius, away! Away, racist Helen Zile, away! Forward, Ngomsholozu, Jacob, President, Ngamalala, Zuma, forward! Forward, Msholozi, forward! Ngicela shayele upresident wethu uMongameli uZuma izandla nje abasizwe. Can they hear how happy we are? Shaya amafleti, uscreame. Uthi mafika ekhaya ungabi ne-voice. Amandla! Comrades, let us show eSafe SA what a mass is. Can you react? Mangita Amandla, can you echo this power you are talking about? Amandla! Izolo bekune etreme Gauteng. Let's make another one today. Amandla! Awathu! Forward, Ngamalala, forward! Protect Lutuli House, protect! We told them in Cape Town, if you noticed during the last parliamentary sitting, when the president was delivering his State of the Nation, there was no EFF in the gallery because COSAS had blocked the entrance. And we are saying that the next time the EFF wants to disrupt Parliament, we're going to disrupt their offices in Braamfontein. That is what we mean when we say we'll fight fire with fire. Julius will have to run, leave Cape Town to watch his office because we will burn it down if it does not behave in Parliament. That is not the property of anybody but the country. And we're not even worried because we know Johan Rupert has insurance for that building. So it's fine. If we ban it, they will repaint it again. As the Congress of South African Students want to put it categorically clear that there's 13 million learners in South Africa. And President Zuma is going nowhere. They can keep their rent, they can keep their junk status. In any case, we had not understood that it's not taught in the classroom. So we don't even know what junk status is. The ANC has taught us about the Freedom Charter, and that is what President Zuma is speaking about. You are here to say that we refuse to be slaves. Umamwami makakula ugcine sebenze emakhishini. Akhonakala ukuthi mina nawe must become a cleaner today. So we're saying that yekelani ukulumagisa abantwana ezikolo ni hire abazali bethu abangana misebenzi. We are saying to the Minister of Finance that we are still speaking on the issue of free education. And we are saying we are fine with RDP houses now. They must take the money for RDP houses and provide free education. Because we don't want to be given fish. We want to be taught how to fish. We don't want free houses. We want to know how to build our own houses. And it is only through education that we can achieve that. We are saying, abazali bethu, even today, at ShopRite, they are still having to pack groceries they cannot provide for their families. And people want to come and say we must march against the president. We're not going to do that. We want the soil. They must know that the march that will participate will be for land. And we are happy because in the wake of xenophobia, what we are saying as COSAS is that the people who must live are the ones who arrived in 1652. You must not attack any Africans. In fact, the environmental conditions don't even suit them. They have to use sunscreen because they don't belong here. They must go back to their country where there is no sun. And if they think, we are Africans, we are used to the sun, there's nothing that will burn us. And we're saying, Msholozi is not just a leader of South Africa, but a leader of the African continent. Because those African leaders who are not doing anything are seeing an example out of him. We are saying that as the Congress of South African Students, Jacob Zuma, President Ngamalala is not going anywhere. And they say we have been bought to say this. I agree with them. We've been bought through free social grants. That's what Zuma did to buy us. We've been bought through feeding scheme. That is what Zuma is doing to buy us. We've been bought through free sanitary towels. And that is what we're saying as the people we must focus on. And focus Amandla. One last time, can we shake the stadium? Amandla! Awethu! Thank you very much. Umntwana ka join COSAS.
Amandla! Awethu! Comrades, today we stand here as the black South Africans, the children of the working class, receiving grants and being able to live in this country, have free houses and have free access to health. And it is all because of the African National Congress as led by Comrade President Zuma himself. Amandla! Comrades, ourselves today as students, ours is one only, and ours is that of wanting free education in our lifetime. Even today where we stand, we welcome the refreshment, the reshufflement that is being done by the president. But we still question the status quo of the education system that still stands to seek to promote the capitalist system in South Africa. Why is it still there? Why is it that today we do not see a change in the higher education system? We need to know when are those that are not doing their job are leaving the education system. They are holding us back and they are holding the back child back. We want to reassure comrades today that the program to conscientize the black South African in terms of the program and the agenda that we are driving today, we are there. We have the responsibility to conscientize the black South African in terms of their own responsibility to make sure that they take over the financial sector, they take over the means of production, and that they run this country and it is not run by a white person. Amandla! That is what we want to see, comrades. If Russia stood 15 years of not being recognized by the World Trading Organization, China stood 12 years of not being recognized by the same white monocapital financial system, South Africa can do it. The youth that is here today, it's ready for that war. We are ready to suffer, comrades, if it means that we are going to take the means of production from the white people and bring it back to the black people. And there is no better person, comrades, to drive that agenda than the African National Congress as led by our president, and that is President Comrade Gedleyihlekisa Zuma. The rest, comrades, they can stand in funerals, they can stand on Facebook, they can further call it their hypocritical media briefings. We'll be here on the ground, conscientizing our black people, making them understand that this land is ours, the minerals are ours. They must go and rate us junk in their own bogus systems. We are going to rate ourselves as South Africans, as proud South Africans, and the land is ours, the mineral is ours. They must bring it to us as junk as it is. Amandla! Gawe, two, free education in our lifetime. The comrades of the African National Congress, the comrades of the African National Congress that are here today, Comrade Action, we need to know why are the people that are not delivering, given all the mechanisms in their hand, being appointed and given funding. Why is that we have not yet, up until today, delivered free education? That is all that we want, Comrade Zuza. We want free education, in particular starting with the poor, but eventually, when the economical change has come, the free education will be for everyone else, because we will all be equal in South Africa. It will not be a white person that is superior than a black person, but all of us will be equal and having and deserving all that is in South Africa for all of us. Amandla! Gawe, two. Thank you, Chairperson.
Amandla! Tswane, are you here? Tswane, are you here? Ekurhuleni, are you here? Ekurhuleni, are you here? Josie, are you here? Northern Cape, are you here? Comrades, let's move on. We are going to introduce quickly the leadership that is on stage, so that you know who's here. We've got provincial chairpersons of the ANC Youth League from different provinces and the secretaries. You have already seen Gauteng. Comrade Matume is here. Comrade Bones Mudisa is also here. Where's Bones? Western Cape is here. Comrade Khalid Mohammed. He's here with a nice suit. Very shiny suit. Economic freedom in our lifetime. The Secretary of the Western Cape, Comrade Andile Mbali, is here. Yes, Amandla, Comrade Andile. We are going to introduce NEC members. We are on stage. Comrade Jane Koza from the West Rand is here. Comrade Thabo Mutle, NEC member, is here. Comrade Mkuseli is also here. Comrade Lisego Mares from Northern Cape is also here. Comrade Joy Maimela is also here. Stand up, Comrade Joy. Comrade Lerato Moache is also here. Comrade Kumane Mukwebo is also here. The leadership of the ANC, I do not have the credentials, although I'm a PC member of the ANC. But next time. Comrade Njabulon Zuza, the Secretary General of the ANC Youth League, is also here. Comrade Regine Kabinde, Mabala Noise, is also here. Viva Mabala Noise, viva! Ayeye Mabala Noise, ayeye! Ayeye Nasty C, ayeye! Can we welcome the Secretary General of the ANC Youth League on stage? Viva Jabulon Souza, viva! Viva Mshazi, viva! Amandla!
Amandla! Amandla! Amandla! Amandla! Amandla! Amandla! Amandla! Amandla! Umandela Taishome. Umandela Taishome Saseles. Oseyaya. Owasezuelusaga. Umandela Taishome. Umsholo zota ehlome hlasele Seyaya Wasezwelusaka Olefa wetambo tena siqoshiwe kaya Olefa wetambo tena seqoshiwe kaya Sizo zawalaza Sizo zawalaza uye tena siqoshiwe kaya Olifa ma uye tena siqoshiwe kaya Sizo zabalaza Amandla Viva President Jacob Gedle ihlekisa mhlanganyelo wazuma viva Viva Kosas viva Viva the ANC Youth League viva Roar young lions roar Roar young lions roar Roar young lions roar Comrades, we come here firstly with a message that says the President of the African National Congress and the country will serve the remainder of his term as President of the ANC and President of South Africa. Those who want to remove the president must know that we will meet each other on the ballot. And when we go to the ballot, we will continue to vote for the African National Congress. Those who will want to use wrong measures of regime change to try and remove the president, they will meet us on the streets. This country cannot be held at ransom by 40 Save SA marchers masquerading as representatives of the people. The problem in this country is that as young people we want to see a better future. And a better future is not through us receiving welfare grants.
A better future to us is free education in our lifetime. A better future to us is an equal share in the economy of this country. A better future for us is the ability to own the means of production. We cannot sit and rest whilst the children of the privileged, white monopoly capital are worried only about protecting their wealth. The first people who are affected by downgrades are the rich people. They ultimately affect us, but we cannot be told by fake, fraudulent rating agencies who are going to come to this country and tell us how to manage our affairs. Why should we rely on people who have been proven before that they are criminals? Where was Safe SA when we were marching against ABSA to say that ABSA must pay back the money? They never supported us. When we marched to the Western Cape in the doors of the DA to say, DA, you are harboring racists, they were not there. Their racists are still sitting with them. And they have a nerve to think that they can come to Luthuli House. Luthuli House is a revolutionary building and we'll protect it with everything that we got. And I must say that it is only the African National Congress Youth League that can gather young people in midday afternoon and they stay to show their dedication to the organization. The strength that we are showing today is the same strength in which we will go and meet them on the streets. Unfortunately, we have to go back to the NWC meeting that is underway. But you can assure you that President Zuma is president today, he will be president tomorrow, he will be president moving forward. And we are not going to be deterred. And anyone who stands in our way of radical economic transformation must be set aside. We have been saying, as the ANC Youth League, Treasury has not delivered on the State Bank. Treasury has failed to introduce legislation that will empower young people. That is why today we are saying the future is bright because of young people who understand the plight of young people who have been given serious responsibilities, which amongst others is to fight crime. Can I therefore call Comrade Mzwandile? Comrade Mzwandile. Amandla! Amandla! Oh, hayi ngiyithwele. Oh. Amandla! 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 Comrade Mzwandile led the ANC Youth League. And we are happy, Mzwandile, that you are leading this city. Out of great adversity, as a young person, you understood the kind of campaign we were supposed to launch here in Ekurhuleni. And we launched that campaign. You are a living testimony that the ANC must regenerate. And if it does not regenerate, it will die. And that is how we were able to maintain this particular city. Comrade Mzwandile, please, I would like you to acknowledge as well, I'm a comrade, I'm a minister, then bese utetela mama action. So tell my comrades from, who's an comrade? My comrades, PF. Yeah. They are comrades who we are hosting in this country from ZANU PF. Viva ZANU PF, viva! Viva ZANU PF, viva! Just great.
Viva ZANU PF, viva!
Viva Comrade RG Mugabe, viva! Viva ANC, viva! Viva Comrade Zuma, viva! Amandla! Amandla! Abasha imperialism. Thank you. My name is Comrade Christine from ZANU-PF Youth League. Sisonke.
Long live President Zuma, long live! Long live President Zuma, long live! Long live ANC, long live! Long live ZANU-PF! Long live President RG Mugabe! Abasha imperialism! Sisonga, Mama comrades. Thank you.